You should have wore sandals.
Exactly.
I came prepared. He's never ever wearing the right footwear when we do this. I know. He's such trouble.
Yeah, just do your thing.
Just do your thing. That is so neat.
You imagine?
So, does it? Is it bouncy?
Huh?
Is it bouncy?
I'm sorry.
Is it like bouncy?
Just a little.
Wow.
Oh, there's the water pump.
There was the water pump. So what is up, YouTube family? This is Matt and Caitlin with Random Video Circus, and we are standing right in front of Muhammad Ali's cabin, where he stayed when he was training here in, what is this, Oryxburg?
Yes.
Oryxburg, Pennsylvania. And this is a really neat place. This is called Fighter's Heaven. And Caitlin is very excited. We had an awesome tour guide give us a lot of awesome
Information.
useful information, and
He said it's free.
he kind of, yeah, it's like a self-guided tour, but it's so cool because the information he gave us, it's like, oh, it's like, hey, that's what he was talking about. But all these rocks here have different fighters' names on them all throughout the camp, and we're essentially on top of a mountain. There she is.
You know I'm in my sandals.
In her little sandals that she should be wearing proper footwear.
You told me we're going on a romantic date.
This is romantic. This is as romantic.
I'll tell you. I don't know if it was more romantic than the last date you took me on to Creepy Boy Scout
What?
camp.
The Camp Crystal Lake?
Yeah.
But here we are at the Muhammad Ali training camp.
Nifty.
How's it feel to be on date day?
I love it.
But you missed that baby already.
I love being a mama, but I do love being your girlfriend too.
That's right. I'm pretty rad.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I have to say this room is very special, Caitlin, because my mom came here back in 1977 while Muhammad Ali was here. Muhammad Ali sat right there, and my mom was the little blonde girl that sat right there.
That was super neat.
And so
You gonna go sit on couch?
I'm gonna go recreate where my mom sat right here, and Muhammad Ali was about right here. But this is the very spot. And this is original. You can tell by the wood grain right here, and he would write a lot of stuff on here. And some of the writing is still here to this day. It's very faint, but you can still see it. And I believe he said the front door was newer, but all this right here is original. And you can see some of his writings on here. It's like a scribble there, and there's numbers and stats, and there's even like a chart right here. But yeah, this is so cool. All right, and he said what, how many acres?
6.
6 acres.
Yep.
So we're gonna go check this place out and show you guys.
Oh, right out here.
Oh yes, so
This is where he sat for his sermons.
this is where Muhammad Ali sat for his sermons.
So he would sit up on there and everybody would...
Yeah, I believe there was a picture inside there
And he'd sit up there and
taken
do his
from this
sermons
angle.
and-
He would sit up there and do his sermons. And oh, there's the bell. Did you see the bell that he would ring on the side there?
Oh, that's the... Yeah, they had to get that replaced.
Yeah.
The original one was gone.
But yeah, right behind me, ladies and gentlemen, is where he
That's his cabin.
that was his cabin right there. That's where he stayed. And he would ring that bell every morning, a couple times a day. What do you say, like
4:30 for get up. You got to be training by 5.
Yep.
8 o'clock for breakfast. It'd ring again at 5 for dinner.
Yeah.
And then 10 p.m. everybody had to be back in cabins for bed.
Yeah, so
Can you get some pictures in that room? Good.
we'll go back in.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh
It smells like,
gasoline.
yeah.
Oh, how did he sleep in here?
I mean, holy cow. So this was his,
This was his.
this is where he slept.
Yeah, this was his cabin.
Okay. I'm wondering if that was, no, I don't know if, it might have,
Yeah.
yeah?
Window. This is literally how it was set up. Here's the chest. Even the end table
Oh yeah, look.
looks like a kind of a replica. It's a
Yeah.
little smaller than the one in the picture. Wow, there's definitely a smell.
So I'm trying to get a good like intro. It's a nice, awesome fireplace. Can you imagine?
It's a butterfly, that's neat.
Look at all the letters.
His fan mail.
Yeah. Wow. It's funny that he would choose Pennsylvania.
Small town, Pennsylvania.
Of all the places he could have went to in the world, he chose small town Pennsylvania. But this is so cool.
Tap the screen as well.
There's like a little video you can watch. Tap video to play. That's the bell that's no longer here that went missing, yeah.
Every day at 5 o'clock he'd ring the bell.
That's your bell, I take it.
That bell rings every morning at 4:30, and every fighter in those 2 bunkhouses must be down here dressed by 5 ready to run. It rings again at 8 o'clock for breakfast and 5 o'clock for dinner. 10 o'clock, everybody's in bed.
Don't the neighbors get
Wow.
sore?
No, they don't give me no trouble.
That's
Most of them
discipline right
don't
there.
go to church.
I want to see the inside of your house. Is this it?
Come right, this is old antique house, replica of a 200-year-old cabin.
Did you
Real
design
water
this yourself?
pump, design everything. Old antique bed in it,
Yeah.
coal stove.
And that's where we are now.
Electricity, coal lamps, everything is real. Just like in the days of Jack Johnson. No, come right in. Just like the days of Jack Johnson. Your face don't stand a chance.
Wait a minute, I got your wife and my feet.
No, come on now.
That's him entering right there, I believe.
Self-dig. This is a 200-year-old rope bed here.
200 years
This
old?
bed's just about 190 years old. I just had it reinforced. And
Very nice.
everything.
Oh yeah.
The walls are solid.
We tore down old bridge.
Caitlin's replicating this picture right here.
How do you make it look like real dirt on the walls?
Well, this stays real good. My friend Harvey
It is real dirt.
built this place. He's gonna clean all this off of it.
I like
This
it.
is where he stayed. This is where he lived.
I'm familiar with that.
So this is made out of railroad ties, he said, and how they preserve that is with,
I forget
said, but
the chemical he said, but
Old table right there.
yeah, it has a smell to
Table
it.
weighs about 850 pounds. This is made out of real
But-
oak tree.
It was 600,
you
right?
wanna head on to the next one?
Yeah.
850 pounds. Try to
This is where he stayed, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what he's talking about.
Old antique,
This table was
Oh, the antique table.
my real 150-year-old coal lamp. It's come from a rich man's mansion in Virginia back in 1817 something. No.
Look, there's him.
The energy crisis don't bother me. I have coal lamps. I got the big old coal stove over here, and the water pump right from the well up to the ground. Everything's antique.
Is that real? Can we look at this?
That's a real coal. I'll show you this coal.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yes,
Wow.
this is my old.
Oh, there's the water pump.
There was the water pump.
This was all cleared. He was saying there was no trees or anything when the camp.
Back in like the 70s, there was no trees here. This was all open. But if you come over here,
Oh yeah, they have a picture of each fighter next to the rock with their name on it.
yeah. And they said because of the weather, they're a little bit faded, so they're trying to come up with a way to preserve them. But check out this fireplace.
The barbecue pit. This is the original one too, he said.
This is the original barbecue pit. How cool is that?
And then go up here to the other cabins and see. Have
Yeah.
appropriate footwear on for hiking in the woods again.
Oh yeah, so
As always,
Caitlin's not, you know, that's,
just prepared, dressed for the occasion.
you know we're going in the woods and
Thank you.
you still decide to,
How cute would this look with hiking boots on,
well, true that.
boys? Gonna get like the camp road sign.
Yeah. If you guys ever get the chance, you guys have to come up to Deer Lake, Pennsylvania to see the Muhammad Ali training camp. It is definitely worth it. Super fun. The staff is great. Awesome, awesome place. This is Matt from Random Video Circus. Until next time.
This is Caitlin from Random Video Circus, and until next time.
Sorry. I was too excited.
I'll tell you.
Try and like matching up the,
Oh yeah, I see what you're trying. Oh, cool.
yeah, like.
Oh, it'll be better when you bring mom here.
Oh my God,
Are you kidding?
She'll have some stories too.
Yeah,
I
bet.
hope she gets to meet you, and that way you guys can. I guess there's him eating right there at the table. It looks like right around here. He's eating some steak. Wow. How cool is this? Nice and quiet and peaceful.
Yeah. They did a really great job.
Yeah, they really did. And there's where we were talking about where the trees weren't there.
Hey,
What?
this is a recipe from his cook.
A recipe from his cook?
Yeah, for cornbread, southern cornbread, and poached fish.
No way.
And then this is the business card of his cook.
Muhammad Ali's personal chef.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's her right there, maybe? Is that Jim Henson? I think that's Jim Henson.
Who's Jim Henson?
From like the Muppets and Sesame Street.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that looks like Jim Henson there.
We'll have to do some research.
Yeah. Wow.
This is really stinking cool.
Yeah, there's his cook with Jim Henson. And that's here because he's wearing a Muhammad Ali training camp shirt.
Yeah.
No kidding. The Jackson 5 were here, they were saying.
Yep.
So very cool. This is really awesome. Think of all the meals he had
Mm-hmm.
eating here, you know?